Good afternoon, class. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Please wait for 1 minute. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Today we will discuss DFD, ERD, and use case approach. Wait for 1 minute. Just a second. I will give some topics. You have to make DFD, ERD, and use case approach. And now topic is first one is railway reservation. Railway आप वन बाय वन टॉपिक का यहाँ पे तीनों डायग्राम्स बना के शो प्रेजेंट करोगे. रेलवे रिजर्वेशन सिस्टम. सेकंड वन इज एयरपोर्ट मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम. एंड थर्ड वन इज होटल मैनेजमेंट system. I hope this is clear for everyone. All of you guys.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, beta. Please make DFD, ERD use case approach, and above three are topics. First one is railway reservation system. Second one is airport management system, and third one is hotel management system. Please.
Ma'am, we have to make any one among these three or all.
Your voice is breaking. If you have any doubt, you can message me in chat box. Please. बेटा all three ऑल ऑफ यू गाइज हमें सभी बनाने हैं बेटा तीनों. और जैसे रेलवे रिजर्वेशन क्रिएट करेंगे तो उसका डीएफडी भी यूज केस अप्रोच भी और डीएफडी भी. ऐसे एयरपोर्ट के तीनों, ऐसे होटल के तीनों सेम एज इट इज. अभिषेक, अनुपम, अरिंदम, दीपक, दीक्षा, दिव्या, राज, एकता, रानी, कुणाल, लक्ष्मी, लावण्या, मान्या, फिरोज, निशांत, निव्या, प्रकाश, प्रणव, ऋषि, रोजलाइन, संचित, संजय, अमान, श्रुति, सुस्मिता, विशाल. But anyone who have done only one topic, please present. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. अभी हुआ एक टॉपिक बचा.
मैम ER डायग्राम ऑफ रेलवे मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम और DF डायग्राम ऑफ रेलवे मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम हुआ है. यूज केस अप्रोच में क्या करना था वो एग्जैक्ट मुझे मालूम नहीं है.
यूज केस अप्रोच लाइक एक बिग स्क्वायर होता है और उसमें हम एक्टर्स का यूज करते हैं, राइट. एक्टर्स बनाते हैं बस और फिर उनका आपस में एसोसिएशन कराते हैं.
एपरिस
एक्टर्स में मीन्स लाइक एक बार है ना, देखो एक वेट ए सेकंड.
फॉर
आई
नाउ
एम
मैं
शेयरिंग माय स्क्रीन, देन प्लीज सी.
फॉर नाउ वो दिखा सकता हूँ ER डायग्राम और
यस,
DF.
यूज केस अप्रोच. वेट ए सेकंड. नहीं, ये तीनों बनाने हैं बेटा, तीनों ही बनाने हैं.
ओके ओके.
वेट ए सेकंड. Wait a second. Use case diagram. देखिए बहुत सारी यूज केस डायग्राम है यहाँ पे. जैसे हम इमेज में देखें, यूज केस डायग्राम लाइक दिस. देखिए एक स्क्वायर टाइप का बनाएंगे हम, लाइक इन्होंने लाइब्रेरी इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम के लिए बनाया है ना. लाइब्रेरी इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम. So these are use cases and this is a square box and all these are actors. जैसे borrower, procurant, librarian, injectra, right? Infectra, ये सारे क्या है आपके actors है. तो ऐसे हम एक यूज केस अप्रोच बनाएंगे कंप्लीटली. बात समझ आई?
ओके ओके. तो मतलब अलग अलग यूजर के लिए क्या क्या ऑपरेशंस हो सकते हैं.
यस, उनकी क्या एक्टिविटी है, उनकी एक्टिविटी क्या है और वो क्या काम कर रहे हैं, और एक बिग स्क्वायर, राइट.
ओके मैम.
हाँ, तो आप है ना, जैसे सबसे फर्स्ट वन क्या टॉपिक दिया मैंने, से रेलवे रिजर्वेशन है. तो उसका डीएफडी बनाए, उसी का ईआरडी बनाए, उसी का यूज केस अप्रोच बनाए एंड देन प्रेजेंट कराए. फिर आप दूसरे का बना सकते हो एयरपोर्ट, फिर आप तीसरे का बना सकते हो होटल. अगर एक साथ ही बनाओगे सारे तो ज्यादा टाइम लगेगा, टाइम कंज्यूमिंग प्रोसेस होगा. आप एक एक का करके प्रेजेंट करते जाओ और नेक्स्ट बनाते जाओ. ठीक है.
ओके ओके ओके. मैं यूज केस अप्रोच बना देता हूँ.
यस यस यस. ओके.
Ma'am, can I share?
Obviously, please.
Can you see my screen, ma'am?
Okay, yes, visible. Nivya?
Yeah. This is railway reservation system, DFT diagram which I made for level 0. So there are passenger and admin. Passenger can search or book cancel ticket, and the system can in turn give the ticket details, booking confirmation details, and all. Admin can update or schedule the train details. And
Okay.
this is the ER diagram. Here I have made four entities: passenger ticket, payment, and train. Passenger can book ticket, and one passenger can book a number of tickets, and all these tickets will be belonging to a train, and a ticket will be having payment, one
Okay.
payment. And this is the use case diagram which I made. uh, Register and login will be uh, passenger, add train and manage the train details, that will be the admin. Manage seats and all, it will be admin. Make payment will be passenger. Check the status view reports will be belong to admin.
Okay.
I have made other also, airport management. Can I share that also?
Obviously, please.
For airport management
Nivya,
system,
sorry. Really, what is your ER diagram? ER diagram. Where is your ER diagram?
this one here.
Okay. Yes, please continue.
And for airport management system, there will be passenger, airline staff, and admin. Passenger can book and ID proof details and all he will be providing, and the airport management system will give the confirmation details. Airline staff will be updating the flight details, and system updates will be made by the admin. And this is the ER diagram, having passenger ticket, flight details, payment, and booking. Passenger can make a number of bookings, uh, can book a ticket uh, also, and ticket will be belonging to a flight, and these bookings will be having payment. And this is the use case diagram.
Raj, please don't share your enrollment number in chat box. First of all, you have to present all these three topics. Sahil, don't share your enrollment number and your name. First of all, you have to present. Then you have to share. All of you guys. Nivya, please continue.
Yes, ma'am. Next is the use case diagram. Here, register, login, search flight, and book or cancel ticket, checking, make payment. All these belongs to passenger, and update flight details, handle the baggage, then manage the checking, and all will be belonging to roles will be belonging to airline staff. Then admin can manage users. He can also manage the flights, and can generate reports. Next is the hotel management. Hotel management, similarly, customer and manager I kept. For customer can request, uh, can book the hotel, can book rooms, and he can make check-in and check-out. Hotel management system will give the bill and booking confirmation details. Manager can update the room details, can manage the staff, and payment will be given to the manager. And this is the ER diagram. Having four entities: customer, booking, payment, and room. Customer can make booking. Booking will be room will be allotted to this booking. One room can be having a number of booking, and booking will be having one payment. And this is a use case diagram.
Okay.
Register or log in, search rooms, book or cancel the rooms, and make payment. All these belong to customer. and update the room details, like manage the staff. All this belongs to manager. There will be a staff. Staff can assign the rooms, can manage the check-in, check-out for the customers.
Okay.
That's it, ma'am.
Okay. Very nice explanation, Nivya. Very good.
Thank you.
Only one student can surely will present. What about the others? All of you guys, only Nivya present. Only Nivya presented. What about others? Nivya, please share your name and enrollment number in chat box.
Okay, ma'am.
All of you guys, please present. Okay.
Ma'am, I'm presenting.
Okay, Manya, please.
Ma'am,
Yes.
this is my hotel management system. And firstly, there is a hotel, and in hotel there is ID, name and location. What is the name of the hotel and the location? And the hotel has rooms, and it will have a room ID, hotel ID, where room numbers. And then the customer came, and the customer reserves his room, the customer ID, name and address and room number.
Okay.
And then once
Okay. Please
room number,
continue.
then the customer has to pay for the room, and then the payment ID, the amount of the room and the payment method, what the payment method is customer is using. Then ma'am, next is the DFD diagram of hotel management system. Then the ma'am, hotel management system, firstly the hotel administrator, and the hotel administrator will have the customer information, the which customer is checking in our hotel. And then the employees, the staff members, which will attend the customers, the list of the customers, and the department jobs that will be managed by them. And then the customer will came to hotel and bill his information, and give his information for the room, for his name, address and ID. Then, ma'am, the use case of the hotel management system. There is an administrator and a customer. Administrator sees the registration part, checking status, room reservation, how many rooms are reserved for the customers, and food booking. If any customer has booked the food from his hotel, or billing, generate report, and how many customers were there, how many customers were staying in the room, and how many customers are leaving. Then the payment, how many customers had paid the amount. And the customer will only check their status if their rooms is booked or not, and room reservation, and which room is booked, and if he is booking for food or not, the billing, the when the customer will do the payment, and the bill will get to the customer.
Okay.
Ma'am, this much only right now.
You have to only one topic right now. Okay,
Yes, ma'am. I've
that's
only done hotel management system.
okay, bacha. Very nice explanation. Make
Okay,
an
ma'am.
please complete all remaining topics. Ji Prakash, please don't share your enrollment number here. Manya, please share your enrollment number and your name.
Okay, ma'am.
Only two girls presented. What about others? Please, Manya Agrawal. Okay, bacha, thank you. Next, who will present?
Ma'am, ma'am, can I present? I've created only for railway reservation system.
Madam, have you
Yes, ma'am.
completed?
Yeah, I've just created for railway reservation system. I was
Okay,
about to
bacha.
do the second one.
Okay, please present.
Yeah.
Pranav, hello Pranav.
Yes, ma'am.
Better wait for 5 minutes, then you have to present, right? Please wait for
Okay.
5 minutes. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank.
I will start with the next one.
Okay. Thank you. Wait for 5 minutes. Yes. Yes, Pranav, please present. Yes, am I audible? Yes, Pranav, please
Yes, ma'am.
present. Okay.
Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, yes, visible.
Yes. I will smell this. 1 minute. I'll just. Okay.
Yes, visible. Please present.
Ma'am, I've created ER diagram, DFD level 0, level 1, level 2 diagram, and use case diagram for railway system, ma'am. Okay.
Okay.
So for ER diagram, this is ER diagram. So I've created two entities and one relation. This one. So passenger books ticket. Like this passenger has many relationship. One with the ticket booking as well as related to the payment. This one. So passenger ID, I made it as primary key. So like and passenger personal details while booking the ticket. So like in ticket like it will like they will search for the train, like meaning like if I'm searching, I'll search from Bangalore to Kerala. So I'll search for the source as Bangalore and destination as Kerala. So I'll book the ticket, and like after that it will have the payment, like payment ID, mean like either if I'm booking via the like QR code or any other payment methods. So through that payment ID and the amount, and this is the payment mode. So this simple diagram I created because I couldn't draw lines. That's the this one. So I have kept payment ID, passenger ID, and train ID as the primary key in the beginning phase. So next one is that like I've created a DFD level 0 diagram for this one. So this is the small diagram which I've created. Like same like passenger, this is the main system, like meaning like either through the web page or something like that. So this is the admin portal. So like passenger like kind of they will request, they will like if I'm booking a ticket, I'll search for some train names, like specular train names. I'll search and I'll book the ticket. So the after booking the ticket, this will provide us all the booking details like seat name, number, all those payment details, etc. So this is for the level 0. And this one, ma'am, I've just created for level 1 DFD diagram. So here I've created the multiple meaning like relationships, like with passenger and meaning like passenger, which like meaning like we explained like how it will data will be created and saved. So I created like first this is like I've just created like a web based thing. So like once the person will log in through IRCTC login, they will search for the train, and third they will book the ticket. Fourth process, they will check for the payment, meaning like any payment method to book the ticket. And this one is the ticket generation. So for each step, like for user registration or login, once the login is logged in, so it will go and store in the DB like this. I've logged in for today's date, time, etc. Train meaning like it will save it, like meaning which particular train you are selecting, and ticket based on the ticket. So for each step I've created the DB, this one DB case. So like payment in the end, like after payment details. So from here we will get the confirmation. So this after ticket also, this ticket details will be saved here because this is the common. Like once you in this ticket DB only, you'll have the payment details, your name, your personal details, and all those. So this is the level 1. So same as the level 2. Level 2 little like little simple mode in depth I made it, like where passenger has relationships with around 6 steps for it. So like one is like the here I have ignored the login thing. So I've directly went to the check availability, meaning like train availability, and validate meaning like at the time of when I book the details, like it might check like what is the like passenger details, and seat allocation, like just meaning at that point of time I will like if which seat do I prefer, middle or any, like down, up, upper and lower. So that one allocation sheet, and calculate fare meaning like after the final, when you book the ticket details, the final checkup. So after when you calculate the fare, and once you pay and you get the confirm booking after payment process. So this is level 2. So this is the use case diagram. So this use case diagram I've just made the basic like similar to the level 1 diagram, like where where like I'll be meaning like I'll have process, meaning like process like how to book a ticket in the overall manner. So from like I'm the person, I'm logging into the IRCTC this one, so it will verify whether I'm the user or not. So that's just the one step. After login, I will just search train, meaning like I'll put my source. Sorry, like during the register and login. After this step, during this step only, I'll put the source and destination, such that the IRCTC web page will provide me the set of train names like from my source to destination. After that, it'll check for the availability. Like I'll check for the availability, then I'll book the ticket. Like what is like I'll check my seat availability as my preference. Then like if I need to cancel, if I'm not interested to go, so I'll just cancel the ticket. So if I'm interested, so I will skip this step. So I'll directly after check seat availability, I'll go to make payment, meaning like my payment process. So after my payment process, I'll download the ticket, or the other way, or the other way is to just like, meaning like enter my email ID such that I'll get the ticket on my email ID only. I might go in the paperless manner. So after that, like I will just check my viewing booking history, like the last. Sometimes this step can also come in the beginning, because beginning I might prefer to go in the same train only when the last train which I traveled. So that's a booking history. I'll see. After that, I will log out. So, ma'am, so this is
Yes.
the way, yeah.
Mm.
So this is the way I've built it. So I've just started with the this one. So I'll be completing it in the
Okay.
short time.
Then you have to. Then you will present, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I've
First of all,
already
nice
started
talking.
with the
Yes, yes, yes.
airport this one. So,
Okay. Very nice explanation.
sure. Okay.
First of all, just
Shall I?
complete
Shall
that.
I?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
ma'am. I will complete. I'll complete and I'll show, ma'am.
Okay. Please stop your screen. Very nice
Yes,
explanation, Pranav.
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, can I share my screen?
Yes, Rosaline. Please present.
Ma'am, one more thing. It's a Rosalind.
Okay. Okay.
Please let me know if it is visible.
Yes. Not now. Not visible. Yes.
Actually, I have only created for railway reservation system yet. I will create the
Okay.
others later.
Okay. No
So
issue.
yeah. So this is the DFD level 0 for railway reservation system, where passenger can register in the railway system, railway website, and they can book tickets and can view the ticket details as well. Whereas the admin can manages the train and station data and can get all the reports and booking details and as well as the user details. So this is the DFD. And now this is the ER diagram for the railway reservation, where we have passenger. Passenger ID is the primary key. Passenger name and age is there. Passenger books ticket, where ticket is the ticket ID is the primary key, and seat number is there, and ticket is getting booked for train, where train has train ID, source, name, and destination, and the train passes through station, where station has station ID and destination. And now this is the use case, where passenger can register and log in the railway reservation website, can search for trains, can book and or cancel tickets, can view booking history, and where admin manages trains, manages station data and train data, can view bookings and can manage users and user data as well. So yeah, this is it.
Okay.
Am I
Next.
audible, ma'am?
Yes. Yes. Next, who will come?
Can I present now?
Okay, Aman. Please present.
So this is the ER diagram, and we have over here a passenger reservation, train, and ticket. We may have more
Yes.
entities, but these are what at the top of my mind. So we can have an ID for a passenger, name, age,
Mm-hmm.
or something like gender and other things. And the passenger can make reservation for a train, which can itself have ID, a name, a source from where they will be going, and a destination.
Okay.
And through the reservation they can generate the ticket, which can have a booking date and a fare. So this is a simpler diagram uh, of the system. Now if I move to DFT diagram or DFT, so we can have over here a railway management system where we can have a passenger which can make a booking request to book the ticket, and that request can be stored inside the passenger DB. If the booking is confirmed, we can also store it inside the booking DB over here, and the passenger can also query train information, which we can fetch from train DB over here, and the user can get the data regarding the train. And apart from that, uh, during booking the ticket, user can make payment, and that will be a process payment step which they can verify with their bank, and their bank can confirm it. Once the process or the payment is processed successfully, we can store it inside the payment TB. And in case a passenger needs to cancel a request, this step is for that. We can The passenger can cancel, and it will be updated in the bookings DB as well, from where we book the ticket, or where we stored the booking info during the book ticket step, and that cancellation confirmation can be sent back to the passenger. So this is for the data flow diagram. And if I go to the use case approach,
Okay.
then uh, this is the rectangle where I have kept these operations. So passenger can search for trains, they can book ticket, which internally includes payment, and they can cancel a ticket, they can check their booking status, and for the admin they can manage the trains, the schedule, and also the refund. So this is for the use case approach. And this was for railway management system.
Hmm.
Is this correct, ma'am? Or is there some change that is needed in any of the three?
Hmm.
Diagram, DF diagram, or the use case approach?
Okay, bacha.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, hello.
Okay, ma'am. Is there any change that is needed? Is this fine? Like the
At
diagram?
least you have to take at least four actors, bacha. You have only two actors, na? You have to take only in this diagram. Take at least four actors, minimum four actors.
Okay, so for passenger it is correct.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Baki,
and
that's
for
correct.
okay, so for admin, what can we actually add other than these three?
Your and this topic name is
This is the use case
railway
approach.
reservation, a passenger, admin, ticket checker, uh, ticket checker, and role manager, obviously.
Okay, so those are the different types of users.
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay,
Take at least four minimum four actors.
okay.
Okay. Till now, five students presented only. Nivya, Manya, Pranav, Rosaline, and Aman. What about others? Better please share your enrollment number in chat box. Aman.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Next, who will present?
Ma'am, can I share my screen?
Obviously, please, Ahmed. Firoz Ahmed, please share your screen.
Yes. So, ma'am, I have drawn over the page. So, I just
Yes, visible screen.
Yeah, can you see my screen, madam?
Yes, visible. Please present.
Yeah, so this is the year diagram for railway systems. Okay, so in railway
Mm-hmm.
systems for year diagram, I have drawn like I have shown four entity, that is passenger, ticket,
Mm-hmm.
technical supervisor, and train details. So for passengers, we have four parameters. Okay,
Okay.
that is phone number for passenger, phone number, name, email ID, and age. It could be more,
Yes.
many more. For train details, it could be a train numbers, train name, and other like destinations, arrival time, and departure times. And
Mm-hmm.
for ticket, it could be a PNR numbers and number of passengers, date of arrival, and date of departures.
Mm-hmm.
And also our reservation type could be a parameter for the ticket. And
Okay.
for technical supervisor, the parameter would be email ID, phone number, and the supervisor's ID number as well, which would be a primary parameters, key parameter, and the name.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, for passengers, like it just issue the ticket, and passengers also just checks for the train details and train details, and to manage everything we have a technical supervisors. So these are the process like checks and payment process and the manage things. So these three are the process or issue also.
Okay.
So these are this is the year diagram for railway systems, and the
Okay.
second one the TFD diagram for railway reservation systems. So
Okay.
first we know that the zero level DFD. So here I have shown the external entities for whole railway reservation system, that is passengers, reservation systems, and the admin. So
Okay.
passengers just request for the to the railway system, just request for the registrations. Then from the reservation systems or railway system, passenger will receive the train and seat info. And again passenger, after getting the details, it will initiate the payment details. And the same thing will be updated to the admin, and the same thing will be updated to the admin as well.
Okay.
So this is the only three entity and one process I have shown on the zero level DFD. And on level 1 DFD, I have as you know, this is the extended version of zero level DFD. So here I have just fascinated the
Sorry for interrupting, Firoz Ahmed. Beta, zero. What is the another name of zero level DFD?
contest level
Yes,
DFD,
yes.
ma'am.
Contest level diagram.
Yes.
Okay, please continue.
Yeah, so this is the level 1 DFD. So here I have shown the whole process, including how the data is flowing over reservation systems, like one by one. So here, once passengers initiate a reservation process, it will go for the authentications, for the credential and user informations. And the user information will save or store on the user database. For admin also, we have a admin database. For cancellations process, we have a cancel database. And for train management and seat availability, here also we have a database, that is train management and seat info details. So here I have shown that arrow to show the data flowing, to how the data is flowing over these systems.
Mm-hmm.
And level 2, as you know, this is here I have mainly focused on how the payment is processing over the railway systems. So here passengers initiate, for the first it will check whether the on the reservation system whether the ticket is available or not. If available, then it will process for the payment. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And from the payment process, it will get back the details like yes, the seat availability and train is available. And
Mm-hmm.
if he or she want to cancel the ticket, then it will go to the cancellations, and from there, I mean, through which, if she or he want to cancel, then it will go to the save to the cancellation database.
Okay.
So this is level 2, and the last one is the user diagram of the railway system. So here I have shown only two actor. One is passenger, and another one is the railway agent systems or the admin. So this is the the relationship, and yes, all the user cases I have diagram on the rectangular shapes.
Okay.
So yeah, that's all,
Very
ma'am.
nice explanation. Very good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Very nice. I am Firoz Ahmed. Very nice explanation, Vida. Next, who will come? Including me, 28 students are presented here. Next, who will present? I will give attendance only those students who will give presentation here. Please pay focus. Next, who will come? Next, who will present? Nivya, Rani.
Ma'am,
May I present?
Okay, please.
Yes, ma'am. Visible? Ma'am, is my
Yes,
screen visible?
yes, easy.
Ma'am, I am presenting from phone because there is a power cut in my locality, ma'am. So
Okay.
my laptop is not charged.
Mm-hmm.
So ma'am, I am presenting. Yes, I am presenting the railway reservation management.
Mm-hmm.
I have drawn the DFT diagram. The
Mm-hmm.
DFT consists of a passenger external entity, an
Mm-hmm.
administrator, and a bank payment gateway. So the passenger and the railway reservation management system is a single entity here, single process. So the passenger can inquiry for a request to the railway reservation management system, and he can also fetch the booking details. He can see the train and schedule updates, and then the administrator ma'am can book the tickets and check the status and see the booking details. Similarly, ma'am, bank payment gateway will check for the reports, and it can process the payments and refunds.
Okay.
And then comes the EID diagram, that is entity relationship diagram. So I
Okay.
have drawn multiple entities here. I will start from the user. Ma'am, the user has ID, username, password, and role attributes. The role, he can be a admin, he can be a normal user. The user will create a reservation. The reservation has ID, passenger ID, and the status attributes. The reservation will check for the schedules in its schedule entity, and the schedule entity will consist of the starting station and destination station. Similarly, it will have a data of which train the schedule is of, and then the reservation will if the it will generate a ticket, and then makes a passenger as well. Then
Okay.
the ticket will have a seat. Then ticket will have a fare ID and reservation ID and seat ID as its attribute, and and the train will consist of a seat in it. And that's an ER diagram. And then the use case approach I have drawn here. When the passenger, there are passengers, administrator, and payment gateway as external entity. When the passenger can register or log in, he can also search for trains. He can also book tickets. He can also cancel the tickets, and he can also view the PNR status and booking history. Also, he can see for he will go for apply. He can apply for concession and promo codes to get discounts as well. Uh, he can also, while booking the tickets, can make payments as well. And the administrator has can log in into the admin portal. He can manage the trains. He can schedule the routes or manage the routes. He can manage the user as well. He can generate the reports on the basis of the schedules and the overall data he has. Similarly, the payment gateway or the banking gateway, uh, they can process the payments and can process refund when then the ticket is cancelled by the passenger.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you have to complete one topic now. Okay, very nice
Yes, ma'am.
explanation, beta. Very nice.
Yes, ma'am.
Next, who will come after Vishal?
May I, ma'am?
Yes, obviously, Vishal is
Yes,
our.
ma'am.
Okay, wait for 1 second. अभी ब्रेक लेते हैं बेटा 10 मिनट का, उसके बाद स्टार्ट करेंगे एग्जैक्टली, ठीक है? आफ्टर
Okay.
10 minutes वी विल स्टार्ट. 10 मिनट का ब्रेक लेते हैं, उसके बाद स्टार्ट करेंगे. ओके. Yes, am I audible? Next, who will present these topics? Anyone, guys? Who will present? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are.
Okay, now who will present?
May I?
Yes, okay. Please. Yes, Susmita.
It's Rishi.
Ma'am, can I present?
First of all, yes, yes, Susmita, please present.
Okay. So this is the level 0 DFD of hotel management system.
Your screen is not visible.
Oh, is it visible now?
Not visible. Yes, visible, visible.
Okay, so this is the level 0 DFD of hotel management system, where the guest gives his details and payment amount to the hotel management system and get the room and the receipt. The hotel management system updates the database and also update the payment with payment amount and details and get the receipt.
Okay. Okay.
So this is the ERD, where it has
Okay.
5 entities.
Mm-hmm.
So employees work in hotel. Many employee work in one hotel. So that cardinality is M to 1. And employees attributes are employee ID, contact name. Employee ID is the primary key here,
Okay.
and employees serves the guest. So many employees serve many guests. So I have made the cardinality M to N.
Okay.
The guest has attributes of guest number, contact, and guest name. The guest number is the primary key here, and
Okay.
many guests visit to one hotel, so it's M to 1 cardinality. And hotels attributes are registration number, contact, and address. Registration number is the primary key here,
Okay.
and guest pays the payment. How can I express it? Okay, so many guests pay many payment, or I don't know. I'm confused about this cardinality. I'm not sure is it right or not. So I make it. I've made it M to N, and guest gets the room. So 1 to 1, each guest get one room, and the
Okay.
room attributes are room number and room status, whether it is occupied or not. The room number is the primary key here. Uh, uh, I have made this, but I am not sure. I don't know anything about use case diagram, but I have made
In
this
this
one.
use case diagram, we will use actors and different types of activities and association between them, right?
Yes, these are actors, but what are these? These are entities or what? This hotel management system
Okay.
inside. Um, I don't know how to explain it. The guest access the room, or the employees assign the room to the guest,
Okay.
and guest payments guest pays the payment, and the employees update it.
Okay.
Guest can check the status in the hotel management system. The room status, reservation status. Mm, Employee can check the room status and guest details.
Okay.
Mhm. I have only made these three. Haven't made anything else.
Okay. Susmita, next who will come? Who will present?
May I, ma'am? You should.
Yes, please. Please.
Is my screen visible to you?
Yes, yes, visible. Yes, better visible.
So I made the presentation on railway reservation system. The first level of DFD data flow diagram is this, where there is an entity called passenger, and I have used the admin, which combine all the stuff in the railway reservation system, railway basically. So the how the information flows. A passenger with this railway reservation, passenger asks for the accommodation list, uh, and admin provide this accommodation info to the railway reservation.
Okay.
Passenger when get the railway accommodation list, they can choose based on the availability, the reservation, and when the reservation based on the reservation they chosen, the admin can fetch the data and confirm that if that particular seat is available for the transaction. Passenger can passenger can do the transaction to the railway reservation, and get the payment details. Then admin person can validate this transaction info, and also can, based on the travel detail, admin can also update the price information regarding the route and the distance. For the ERD, there is many entities. Uh, I have to make it simple. I have used a few to describe the entire process. First is a passenger, and passenger has many attributes. I have used only few. There is passenger ID, which is the primary key, the name and age, and there are many others, but more the important ones are there. Passenger can mix the booking, which is one into many card entity, because one passenger can have many booking, and the booking ID here can have many attributes, the PNR number, booking date, and many other things. Ticket is associated with the booking, and the ticket has many attributes like figure number, date number, seat number, coach number, and many other things. And the cardinality will be 1:1 because each booking has only one ticket, and each booking has associated with the train identity, like the train ID, train number, departure time, station number, and many other. But one booking can have many. Sorry, one train can have many bookings, but one booking can have only one train. So this one was the ERD. For the use case approach, I've used only two actors, passenger and admin. Admin contribute to all the railway staffs, which are going to use the railway reservation system. So passenger can inquiry about the train. Passenger can use the railway reservation system to book the train ticket. Passenger can use the railway reservation to make the payment or cancel the ticket. For the admin persons, they can maintain the train info. They can use the railway reservation system to make the booking report, or can change the information regarding the route and the distance and the station name, anything, using the railway reservation system. So this is the use case diagram. And so that's it. That's it from my side.
Okay. Very nice explanation, Rishi.
Thank you.
Next, who will come?
Ma'am, can I present?
Yes, Kunal, please.
Okay. Is it visible?
Yes.
One second. Okay, I've just created one railway reservation system. So this is the DFD level 0 of railway reservation system. So here external entities are users, payment gateway, admin. So these are the external entities which work in the railway reservation system. So this is the system, or its data is stored in data storage. All their data storage in this database. So what is the DFD? So user has payment in payment info, which is stored in payment gateway, and payment gateway status managed by the system, or which is stored also in database. So admin manages train in the system. So user can access train details and train confirmation details. Also, users search for and book for a ticket by using the system. So this is the overall higher level architecture of the railway reservation system.
Okay.
And then I draw ERD diagram. In ERD, passenger train. One second. In ERD, passenger, train, and tickets are entities, and passenger have primary key like passenger ID, and two attributes like name and age. Train has attributes department time, arrival time, train ID, train name, and ticket has attributes ticket ID, which is primary key, seat number, and status. Okay, and the relationship between passenger and ticket is a passenger can book multiple tickets. So there is a relationship between books with one to many. So one passenger can book multiple tickets, many tickets. And in train and ticket, we have a relationship assigned to a train assigned to multiple tickets. So one train has multiple tickets. Now I've created use case diagram of railway reservation system. Here the first actor is a booking agent. So booking agent, what action performs in the railway reservation system is first is search train and book ticket. So these are the actions performed by the booking agents. And next one, our passengers. So a passenger take action like search for a train, book ticket, check availability of a particular train. Also, passenger cancel tickets and passenger make payment. One second. Okay, now next our actor is payment gateway. So payment payment can be made by the payment can be stored by the or performed by the payment gateway, and once refund process, so it also reflected on payment by the payment gateway. Next actor is our admin. So admin basically manage our trains. It can add train, updates schedule of a particular train, view reports of the train, and we have other actor like ticket checker. So basically ticket checker verifies the ticket. So that's it for my side, ma'am.
Very nice explanation. Very good. Next, who will present?
Shall I
Kunal.
present, ma'am?
Okay, Kunal. Okay. Yes.
So I'm presenting with my phone, ma'am, because I'm facing issue with my laptop.
Please share your screen, Deepak.
Okay, ma'am. I'm sharing my screen. Is it visible, ma'am?
Yes, visible.
Is it visible, ma'am?
Yes, visible.
So, ma'am, this is the ERD diagram of railway reservation system. So I have taken four entities where there is passenger, ticket, and payment, and the train. The passenger has the attributes like passenger ID, name, age, phone number, gender, and emails. And the ticket has attributes like ticket ID, date of journey, seat number, classes, and booking status. And the payment has the attributes like payment ID, which is the primary key. And also, I forgot to mention that ticket has the primary key ID, that is ticket ID, and the passenger has the primary key, that is passenger ID. And the train has the primary key, which is train ID and train name, source, destination, arrival time, and departure. And the relation between passenger and train is the booking. Like passenger books a ticket where one passenger can book many tickets. So the relationship between passenger and ticket is one to many. And the ticket and the payment, the relationship between ticket and payment has one to one. Like one ticket can be the one ticket has one payment, so the relation used here is one to one. And the relation between ticket and train has many to one relation. Many ticket can be belongs to one train, So this is the overall ERD of the railway reservation system, and I have created the level 0 DFD for the railway reservation system. So the data flow here is, once the passenger first registers through the railway reservation system, it enters the login details. So the railway reservation system stores that data to the passenger DB. And when the passenger requests for the particular data like passenger details, so the railway reservation system initiates a request to the database and the passenger database. And if the passenger details are stored in passenger database, it replies with the passenger details, and then the railway reservation system replies to the passenger with that login details. And passenger can also generate search request, booking request, and ticket booking confirmation request. And
Okay.
all these requests railway reservation system is stored in different database. Like if the passenger requests for a particular source and destination, if he searches for the particular train, then the railway reservation system initiates a train detail request to the train database, and the train database replies with the train details to the railway reservation system. Then it again sends the reply to the passenger. Like this, it will also searches for a booking confirmation. If the ticket is booked, then it is stored to the booking ticket database. And if a passenger is requesting for a ticket, so then the railway reservation system again go to the booking ticket database, and also reply to the passenger with the particular date of the ticket which has been booked by the passenger. And for the level 1 DFD I have created here. Yeah, ma'am. So the level 1 DFD, there are multiple parameters of the database like the user registration. So first, passenger login with the user registration on the registration portal, and then the registration portal saves the user data in the passenger DB. This is the first step. And when user register or login to the database, then passenger searches for the uh, source and their destination which he wants to book a particular train ticket. So when he searches for the train, the second stage with search train system will store that data to the train DB and searches for the particular train date or request which passenger have been searching for. And then if the train list is available, then the search train system will gives the available train details to the passenger. And after in third stage, the passenger generates a booking request. It goes to the third system, that is a book ticket system. It saves the booking date and the ticket to the booking ticket database. And and it uh, and the booking ticket database is replies with the booking details to the book ticket system, and it again replies to the passenger that the particular booking request with the class passenger details or the train number which have been stored in the booking ticket database. And then if the ticket is available, then the passenger confirms the booking, which again goes to the booking ticket database. And then the booking ticket database uh, generates a booking ID and the amount which further forwarded to the process payment system. Then the payment details is again given to the passenger with the payment detail which have been stored in the payment database, and it generates the payment status for that. And then when the passenger paid the amount, it it generates a e-ticket which is stored in the booking and ticket DB. And when it's booked, the booking database or the ticket database is replied with the booking details to the passenger. And like this, a passenger can book a train, or after that, he can also check the ticket at any time, because that all things has been stored in the databases like D1, D2 I've mentioned. And for the use case diagram, ma'am, there are three actors like passenger, admin, or the payment gateway. For the passenger can register, log in, search for a particular train, check seat availability, like book ticket and cancel ticket, and make payment. Can view or print e-ticket like electronic ticket, view booking history, and the admin manages the train, like he can add the train details or update the train details, manage the routes and schedule which train mm, is going to start from which station and the destination station, and also views the report like when the train arrives or when the train departed from the station. And the payment gateway has the information of payment processes, like if the payment is done by any passenger, or the payment is in pending, or the payment got cancelled, so there is a payment gateway for that. So ma'am, this is the whole thing I've made.
Okay, very nice explanation, Deepak. Very good. Please just share your name and enrollment number in chat box.
Okay ma'am, thank you ma'am.
Okay. Take a break. We will take a break at least 15 minutes. Say 1 o'clock we will meet again. And remaining students, please present your topics. Right? जिसने अभी तक नहीं प्रेजेंट किया है बहुत सारे बच्चे हैं. अभी तक सिर्फ मुझे 11 बच्चों ने प्रेजेंट किया है. बाकी सब सारे टॉपिक्स भी कंप्लीट करने हैं. तो 1 बजे तक ब्रेक लेते हैं. एग्जैक्टली 1 o'clock फिर से स्टार्ट करेंगे. ठीक है, 10 मिनट का ब्रेक लेते हैं. राइट? से यस और नो, ऑल ऑफ यू गाइस.
यस मैम.
ठीक है, 10 मिनट का ब्रेक लेते हैं बेटा. ओके, थैंक यू. Hello, am I audible? Hello guys, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Next, who will present?
Ma'am, can I start?
Yes, Pranav, please.
Okay. Ma'am, this one yeah. This is the second one I've created. Just a second. Okay. Okay. Huh. So I've just created this one is the ER. I've created ER diagram, DFD zero, level zero diagram, level one, level two, and the use case diagram. Okay. So this is the ER diagram. This is ER diagram. So in ER diagram, I've just given the relationship. Oh, sorry, just a second. Yeah. So passenger like airport management system and admin. So here I've given relationship between passenger and airline. So So once a passenger will book, like once passenger will log in either through the websites, or he will physically go to the airport and book his details. So this system, like he will, like once he'll book, he'll check the booking details and which airline he supposed he would like to travel. So he will check that and he will book the tickets, meaning like admin. So this admin will provide the final details, like the booking details of the passenger ticket. So this, and after that I've taken this as the ER. Just a second, I think I mixed it little. Ma'am, I'll do one thing. I'll just go with the third one. I've just mixed this, so I will once again restructure it. So I'll just go to third. Yeah, ma'am, this is the third one. I've just created with the hotel management system. So this is purely a ER diagram. In this I have explained like customer booking and room. I have provided a relationship for customer, like booking the room checking, payment, and management by the staff in the firm. So if the customer, so once the customer check the room, so customer will make the booking, like customer will provide his personal details to the receptionist. No, we'll check the booking ID, meaning like we'll create the ticketing, sorry, room booking. So for check-in, check-out, like he'll ask like what is the day to check out. Then he will allocate a room. So here I've given a customer ID as primary key and booking ID and a room ID and payment ID. These are the primary key. So in rooms like the particular receptionist would ask like what type of room is needed, like they would like it's just kind of an inquiry. So type of room, what is the price, like whether some rooms the receptionist will tell like it's this full, it's like it will be available after some time or something. So this is kind of the status. So once a particular customer will, meaning like customer will select the room, so they will make the payment. So payment can be different modes, online or through any this one. So after once making the payment, so the particular room staff will take the luggage, or kind of will guide the customer to the room. So this is what I've defined for ER diagram. So DFD level 0 diagram. In this I have only created within the, meaning like without the like only to customer to the staff, only in the beginning phase, meaning like to the customer to the receptionist. So customer can check the like room or inquire so to the staff, so based on like the booking details, and like after that the staff will uh, guide the particular customer to the room. So in level one, little additional little bit, just and two steps I have added. So like uh, so customer customer will like this is the process, like this manage booking process is related to the receptionist. So reception, like they'll check the type of the room and they will book the room. So the booking details will be stored in the booking DB, and this is related to the room DB, meaning like booking name, room type, room name, room number. So this is related to the managed booking. So from after a process payment, like the how the payment is done, so it is stored in the payment storage. After that like once this is done, so the booked room details is stored in this room DB. So after that the staff, like once the receptionist will inform the staff to go to this room, like meaning like take the customer and go to this room. So this is what the staff have put. So yeah, in this the same thing little bit on like on both. Only here only I have in this is level two. So the DFD level two diagram. So in this I've just only explained only the room availability and booking. Meaning like just the receptionist will check and they will update. So here receptionist plays a role. So like kind of like once the reception will check the availability, and after when they reply to the customer, then the receptionist will book the rooms, and that particular which was earlier, whether it can be like vacant or full or like partly vacated. So after that the room status will be updated to this. So this is the level 2 diagram. And here the use case, the use case diagram I have explained, meaning like just could make it little only. So here, so this actor, this is the customer. So customer has only these three options, like in a particular hotel to just go and inquire. He will search room or he'll inquire. He'll book the room. He'll make the payment. So this is the part of the receptionist, receptionist, receptionist or staff does, like whether like once they will manage, meaning like they'll manage the booking, like where booked, they will like kind of take a look after the customer's needs, everything. And once the customer is vacated from the particular room, so the room status is updated. So this third one is related to the admin. Admin just need to have the all the information which it is performed by both, like meaning by the uh, receptionist, like number of rooms booked by the customer, how did they provide the hospitality, like how did they take care, and like end-to-end process. So that is why they generate reports, like the kind of the follow-up, and like they kind of admin will have the overall understanding, or the like overall record data data, like the number of staffs working in one uh, hotel. So this is the hotel management one. So now will give me a minute. I just did this, but I have mixed it here and there. So okay. So now I didn't create ER diagram. Mm. Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, now this is for the airport management. So this is I've created ER diagram, DFD zero, level zero diagram, level one, level two, and the use case diagram. Okay, so this is ER diagram. So here in the ER diagram, I have given from passenger as like relationships with the flight, as well as the staff. So here the passenger, here like a passenger ID I've given as the primary key, passenger, and like passenger personal details like passport number, name, phone, email IDs, etc. So passenger books the ticket, meaning like the ticket meaning you'll just see like which like particular ticket flight name, like Jet Airways, Vistara, all those. So they will check the class, like economic class or the preference seat, like kind of, and they'll just check the price. This is the basic. They check, and after that they check with the flight, like flight ID, meaning like source, meaning like from place to place, destination, and the time meaning like the flight start time, and the time travel. So this is part of the passenger role. So like they'll check the flight, will check the ticket. So from flight, so now after now the staff staff once they know, like they will kind of like they will have a set of details like these many customers passengers, sorry, these many passengers have booked the tickets for this particular flight and the number of classes for the particular flight. So staff ID, name, and role. Role can be like depends on the designation of the particular staff for that particular role. So here and this one like passenger, this is part of the thing like they carry the baggage. So this is a little bit of just a simple ER diagram. So like, and
Okay.
this is DFD level 0 diagram. So here I've just kept it very simple, like between like the passenger, airline, and admin. So once passenger will either log in through the number of websites like Make My Trip and all, like the specific airline websites. So, passenger will just log in. They will check the flight availability, class, or like as per their preference by adding the source place and the destination place. After they'll check the flight. So in the end, admin for that particular flight will have, meaning like that particular flight detail, they'll have like this many number of passengers have booked the tickets. So this is this. So admin will like, meaning like they will check reports, meaning their reports can be like two ways. One is like they can check on the day-to-day number of staff, or they can check like the number of passengers traveled for the particular time slot, or like based on the admin's decision. So at that point of time. So this is DFD level 1 diagram. So this one like it is like I've just named it simple. So like this is like kind of passenger boarding to the flight. So once passenger will enter to the to the airport for the check-in. So once they check, meaning like once they keep their check-in, or they check in with their ticket or something, so those details, sorry, boarding pass. So once they step inside to the, like, and they keep the check-in system, boarding pass. So the particular, like if I am traveling, so my details will be stored in the ticket DB. Like it will display like from to the place, to which gate number should I go, meaning like inside, if I'll take like international airport or the domestic airport lines. So the for the particular airline, there's around 1 to 2 gates after when we do the check-in. So like on the check-in time, it will tell like you have to go to gate number 1 for this particular line. So after that I need to go, like once my check-in is done. So after it, like once my check-in is done, so I go, after my check-in, I just go and sit in that particular, like they would ask me to go and sit there. So like wait for the flight. So like this one, like from check-in to the flight management. Flight management, like the number of customers traveling, like including me and many people. So admin is kind of like overall again, once he plays a role, like understanding like number of passengers traveled, or like based on the decision like what he takes at that point of time. So this is purely for the airline based admin. So this is level two. Level two diagram. Level two diagram, like similar to the this one. I've just created a simple one, like just only the booking process of the level two diagram. So passenger will enter their details once during the checking of the flight availability, after when they check, sorry. After when they check the flight availability, they'll enter the passenger data, meaning like they'll enter personal details and payment processing the on the mode like in which they want to pay. So and after that the tickets will be generated such that based on each section the database the details will be stored in the particular database. So for like yeah, for check flight means flight like there can be number of flights based on that the details will be stored. So this is use case diagram. So here use case diagram I've defined the three actors. One is passenger, one is admin, and one is staff. So passenger just has this four rules. Now like like five rules actually, five rules. One is like passenger will book the ticket, or like if he has already booked the ticket, he'll cancel the ticket, and he will like if he has booked the ticket, this step plays a role where he has to check in, where he has to board, and like after that is baggage tracking, meaning like if he has certain amount of baggage, he will be asked to meaning like to drop the package to the baggage area where after boarding from the flight, so like we have to collect. So this one is the booking status. This is along with the check-in process. So once we check in with our boarding pass, like it will see what is the booking status and like which flight, what details it is. This is part of the this actor is called as admin. So admin has overall like meaning like passion, meaning like he'll come to know the number of tickets booked. Like he will manage stuff like admin will kind of he'll check like number of staff work today, and like how's the staff taking care of the passengers like for their hospitality, or like how they need like at that point of time. Staff uh, and sorry, admin they will check, they'll view the reports. It can be reports can be in both the ways. One is the number of staff available for today, and one is the like based on like they may check like these many number of passengers are flying for today's date, for number of flights and all those. Here staff can also act like kind of here staff can also act like kind of a manager role. So like where managed staff can and even here they can play, because managed staff meaning like there will be a particular manager for that particular airline below the admin, like where he will kind of manage at that point of time if any too many passengers have come to handle that particular complexity or something. So at that point of time the manager will play a role like managing the number of staffs at that point of time. This is what I've created now, so from my end.
Okay.
So this is
Very nice.
okay now.
Madam, very nice. Very good.
So shall I should I stop sharing now or what?
Yes, beta. Yes.
Ma'am, hi ma'am, this is Eunice. Can I share, ma'am?
Okay, Rani, please.
Yeah.
Busy. Ma'am, let me know if you can see the screen, ma'am.
Yes, visible.
This is the railway uh, level 0 DFT, ma'am. You can see, no, ma'am?
Yes, visible.
So we have passenger, they have three kind of actions: book, inquiry, cancel, and they can also check the tickets and do confirmation. This is the railway reservation system. It has a payment gateway and railway database where you can either get the payment status or the payment request, and the train or seat data is there, and schedule or seat query is there. So this is level 0, ma'am.
Okay.
And this is level 1. In level 1, I've added passenger and his ticket authentication process, how it gets authenticated and how it checks against the database. Next one is booking, uh, the requirement. Booking goes through the train, whatever schedules are there, checks that and gives the booking details. Then inquiry schedule is there. It the query goes to database and gives back the queries. Then they also can make the payment gateway through the payment process, so that is there. Then the last one is they can, if they have already made the booking, they can cancel the booking. And the next one is level 2, ma'am. I've just made it for the booking and payment description decomposition. I've not made for all, ma'am. It was taking time. So booking ticket, they can search, check availability, and select seat based on which class they want, and review the booking and enter passenger details. So this is booking the ticket. Payment process, I've broken it down. Select whatever payment process they want to do by which in the option in the screen. Then enter the details. They have to approve using some approving authorizing process that this particular user is valid and credentials or whatever, and then they have to confirm the results and the payment was made as the payment is made to the database. Then this is the diagram. Over here user has name, email, password, phone, and created date. Train, it is there, and then which route the train should take, the ticket details, payment details, passenger details, booking details, cancellation and refund details, ma'am. And the last one is the use case one, where we have the authentication user, the system check, user exists, the authentication process is over here, ma'am, where the user login, enter credentials, authentication is done. The next one is the booking process, where they check availability. If no seats are available, they select uh, the seat, whichever class they want, enter details, and they review the booking. If there are no seats available, they can again search for different trains.
Okay.
Then this is a schedule inquiry. If for the selected whichever station they want to enter the destination, select the date, and then it will display the available trains. They have to view the train details, and or they can exit the system. I didn't put all the details, ma'am. I just put the high level. Cancellation process is they can come to cancellation, enter the booking, whatever they had made, retrieve the booking. It can display the booking details, confirm cancellation, and then it might go to the refund, and it will process the refund from a third party, and then the cancellation will be confirmed, or the refund will be set at a different time, and they will be getting a confirmation later. So these the last one is payment. So payment, when they have to make, if it fails they have to retry. They select the payment method, enter details, do the payment process. If the payment is successful, the ticket gets generated, and it is sent to confirmation, and it goes to the main menu. So this is for the railway, ma'am. I made, I'm in the hotel management, ma'am. I've not completed it. It's taking little time, ma'am.
Yes.
I explained, ma'am, railway.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Hotel management, I'll explain after some time. Another 10-15 minutes, I'll come.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you.
Ma'am, can I present?
Yes, please.
Ma'am, I have made data flow diagram of railway reservation system. So this is the DFD level 0 context level diagram. In this, external entities are passengers, railway administration, or payment gateway like bank, which is related to this railway reservation system. So in this, passengers can book, passengers can also inquiry about the train, and passengers can also give request for cancellation of ticket, and uh, and also he get confirmation of ticket from this railway reservation system. And railway administration can update the train schedule, and he can also update the availability of seats in particular train, and also he can get reports about daily running status of the train. And once the passengers try to book the ticket, and after the confirmation of seat availability, he will be asked for the payment. So then payment will be done from this payment gateway, and after the successful payment, he will ticket will be generated, and passengers can get the ticket, and he will also know about the uh, confirmation of the ticket. And next, I have divided this railway reservation system into 4 processes: uh, check availability, reservation process, payment process, and ticket generation process. In this, passengers try to try to book the ticket. First, he will inquire, and after that, he will try to book the ticket. Then he will know about the availability of seats, and if the seats are available, he will give request for reservation of the tickets. And if the seat availability is confirmed, then it will be asked for the payment. Then payment will be done, and after that, the ticket will be generated, and passengers can get the confirmation about the ticket book. And when the passengers reserve the tickets, all the database regarding the tickets will be saved in the booking database. And once the payment is done, all the payment related information is saved in the payment database. And this is the overall booking status that can interact with the admin directly. Admin can know about the total status of the train, and total status of the daily booking and monthly booking, all the types of reports you can get from here. And next, I have made the DFD level 2 diagram for the reservation process. So the reservation process has been divided into 4 sub-processes: enter details, validate details, seat allocation, and confirm booking. In this, passengers once the try to reserve the tickets, try to book the tickets, he will enter his details. After the details is validated, seats will be allocated, and after the events, the payment and all things are done, the booking confirmation will be done, and the passengers can get the booking confirmation. After that, I have made the use case diagram. In these actors are passengers, reservation clerks, and admin. Passengers can do many things like check availability, book ticket, cancel tickets, make payment, and he can also generate ticket. And reservation clerk can also do all things, but he can also do refund, including check availability, uh, uh, ticket booking. He can also cancel the ticket. He can make the payment. He can also generate the tickets, and he can also, after cancellation, he can refund the amount to the passengers. And admin can manage the train schedule, and he can update the availability of seats in the particular trains. After that, I have made the ER diagram of railway reservation systems. In this, entities are passengers, tickets, train, and payment. Passengers have many attributes like passenger ID, his name, and address. And ticket has also many attributes. Ticket, in the case of railway reservation ticket PNR can be the primary key, and also tickets will have a information like journey date, and the seat number for the seat number for the passengers. And so the one passengers can book many tickets. So this is one to many relationship. And for the particular ticket, only for the particular one ticket, only one times payment is done. So here is the one-to-one relationship. And this is the payment. Payment has also attributes like payment ID and how much amount is paid, and payment is confirmed or not, status, that means. And here the train and the relationship between the train and the passengers, that means one passengers can book one train can travel in one train at a time, and train have attributes like train number and train name. Train number can be like a primary key. So this is ER diagram. So ma'am, I have presented the data flow diagram, use case diagram, and ER diagram for railway reservation system. I have made only for this railway reservation system.
Okay, Sanjay, no issues. At least you have to need the try another topics. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Can
Next,
I
who
stop
will
sharing
present? Yes, your voice is breaking. Next, who will present?
May I?
Yes, Lakshmi.
This is the total DFD level 0.
Okay.
So this is the external primary entity, and these are the external entities secondary, and this is the process from guest to management system. Request and checking information will goes. From there to the payment request will goes to the payment gateway entity. From there, payment system information goes to the management system. From here onwards, the confirmation and billing information goes to the customer.
Okay.
So staff from staff entity towards the room updates and reports will goes to the hotel management system.
Yes.
From hotel management system, the task assigned will be goes to the management entity.
Okay.
And the room service orders goes from the management systems to the housekeeping system. Next, status updates will goes to the management system from there.
Okay.
So this is the DFD level 1.
Yes.
Here the from guest to the reservation management process, the booking information will goes. From there, the booking data information will goes to the check-in and check-out process. From there, the stay details information goes to the billing and payment system. From there, the payment gateway receives the payment request information. So the staff admin will be give the task to this room management and staff service management process, and report analyticals. From there, the database will be updated for related to the reservation information, room information, and building information. Then this is the entity relationship diagram of hotel management system. So guest, room, and reservation are the core entities. So billing and staff and service orders are the supporting entities. From guest entity, the guest ID is the primary key, and these are these remaining attributes. From room entity, room ID is the primary key. These are the remaining attributes. Reservation entity, reservation ID is the primary key, and the guest ID and room ID is the foreign keys. So these are the remaining attributes. From billing entities, the billing ID is the primary key, and the reservation ID is the foreign key. So these are the remaining attributes. In the staff entity, staff ID is the primary key, and remaining is the attributes. And the service order entity, order ID is the primary key, and the room ID is the foreign key, and the staff ID is the foreign key. One guest can makes many reservations. It is a one-to-many relationship, and one room assigned to the many reservations. It is also one-to-many relationship. One reservation have only one billing. It is a one-to-one relationship. One room request many service orders. Here the one-to-many relationship is there. So one staff handles the many service orders. Here the one-to-many relationship is there. Next is the railway reservation system. So this is the railway reservation system. Railway reservation system. This is the railway system process, and this is the external entity is the primary. Payment gateway and train operators and railway administration are the externalities of secondary. From passenger, ticket booking request will goes to the reservation system. From here on, the payment request goes to the payment gateway. From payment gateway to the payment status will goes to the reservation system. From here onwards, the ticket and booking confirmation goes to the passenger. And the railway admin entity from railway admin entity towards system, schedule and train management information goes to the reservation system, and the PNR data and the report will goes to the railway admin from the reservation system. So seat availability information goes from the reservation systems to the train operators, and the train schedule information goes from the train operators to the reservation system. So this is the DFD level 1. Here the passenger gives the registration information, and it goes to the passenger registration process. From here, such query will be goes to the train search and schedule process. From there onwards, the available seats will be goes to the reservation seats process. From here onwards, payment request goes to the payment gateway. Through the ticket generation and passenger details will be goes to the database, and the cancellation refund will go from there to goes the train and seats information goes to database, and reports and analyticals from there to booking and PNR information goes to the database. So this is the entity relationship diagram. Here the passenger, train, and booking is the core entities. Seats, payment, and cancellation are the secondary entities. So in passenger entity, passenger ID is the primary key, and the remaining is all these things are remaining attributes. And train entity, train ID is the primary key. These are the remaining attributes. In booking entities, the booking ID is the primary key, and passenger ID and train ID and seat ID, these are the foreign keys. So remaining all the remaining attributes. Next, seat. From seat entity, seat ID is the primary key, and train ID is the foreign key. So these are the remaining attributes. In payment entity, payment ID is the primary key, and booking ID is the foreign key. Amount and payment, all these things are remaining attributes. In cancellation entity, cancellation ID is the primary key, and the booking ID is the foreign key. So below all these things are remaining attributes. The one passenger can book have many bookings. So one-to-many relationship is there, and one train has many bookings. So that is also one-to-many relationship is there, and one booking has many seats. So that is also one-to-many relationship is there. one booking have one payment only, that is one-to-one relationship is there, and one booking have one cancellation only, so that is also one-to-one relationship. Next is the airport management system. So this is the process airport management system, and this is the external entity as a primary. So these are remaining things are the secondary entities. From passenger onwards, check-in and flight info will goes to the management system. From there, flight clearance information goes to the ATC. From ATC instructions will goes to the management system. Passenger manifest information goes to the customer and immigrations, and baggage and fuel request information goes to the ground service entity, and a flight schedule information goes from airline operators to the management system, and a gate assignment information goes from the management system to the airline operators entity. Next, security data will goes from the airport security to the management system. So this is the DFD level 1. Passenger details goes from passenger check-in process. From there, boarding pass information goes to the flight operations, and the flight data will goes to the gate and runway management. From there, clearance information goes to the ATC. So the baggage handling process, from there passenger information goes to the database, and security and screening from there flight information goes to the database, and ground and service baggage and gate information goes to the database. So this is the ERD, entity relationship diagram. Passenger, flight, and booking, these are the core entities. Gate and runway, security check, and baggage is the secondary entities. Passenger and booking have one-to-many relationship. So one passenger can book many, have many bookings. So one-to-many relationship is there. And flight and booking have one-to-many relationship. So one flight have many bookings, and booking and gate have one-to-one relationship. So one booking have only one, use the one gate only. Next, baggage and booking have one-to-one relationship. So one booking have one baggage. Next, passenger and security checks has a one-to-many relationship, and the flight and runway has also one-to-many relationship is there. So here the passenger ID is the primary key. In this, the flight ID is the primary key. In the booking, the flight ID is the primary key, and the passenger ID and flight ID is the foreign keys. In gateway, in gate entity, gate ID is the primary key, and flight ID is the foreign key. In runway, runway ID is the primary key, and this is the foreign key. And security check, check ID is the primary key, and passenger ID is the foreign key, and baggage ID is the primary key in baggage, and booking ID is the foreign key. So this is up to myself.
Okay, Lakshmi.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you completed,
Can
right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Very nice explanations, very good. I think we will wind the class. Next, we will discuss next week, Saturday, right?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, Bacha. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.